I just want to say that I really love you and I cheers you. I cheers you because you're always consistent in calling me, and you're just like, whatever time it is, you're checking up on me and like calling me all the time. So, oh, hi guys. I'm just talking to my boyfriend, who is the most consistent in calling me all the time. Like no matter what time it is, like 2 in the morning, 1, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's always calling me, and he's the most consistent and checking in on me. And I'm sure I'm the only one that has him in her life, Scam Likely. So I want to cheers to you, Scam Likely, for always checking in on me and calling me. You're the person that most calls me and has missed calls on my phone. So thank you. Cheers to you. Happy Valentine's. And just for that, I'm going to cook a special meal for you. I know it's next week, but I'm starting early because you're that special, Scam Likely. And I know you called me today again. So cheers to you, boo-boo. Okay. Cheers to you. Anyway, I'm going to cook, not mook. I'm going to cook for you chicken Milanesa with Spanish rice and either broccoli or butter lettuce salad, and a pico de gallo to go on top of the chicken Milanesa, okay, which is chicken Milanese in Italian, you know. So yes, thank you, boo-boo. I love you, and I will see you tonight because I know you'll call me, okay? Anyway, happy Valentine's. Okay, amigos, so most importantly about the rice. When I was in LA, I saw my Tia Yolanda, woo-woo, shout out. I saw that she really roasted the rice, right? So I'm gonna make obviously this is what all Latinos cook in their home, Mahatma rice, extra long, enriched rice, okay? And she really roasted it. I'm like, oh my gosh, she roasted in this, right? It's like basically really brown. And then instead of, usually when I make the Spanish rice, I would add a little can of like the tomato sauce. But she added a tomato in the blender, and I was like, oh, okay, that's actually better, right? So this time I'm just gonna basically do the same thing, except for I'm gonna add shallots and a garlic. And since she also uses this in her rice. She didn't use this one, she used the MSG one, of course, because you know, Latinos, how we are, old school. And this is more expensive too. Also, it's economic sometimes. It's like, yeah, we get it. So anyway, I've been blessed, so I'm gonna use this one, no MSG. I'm gonna add a little bit of that in the NutriBullet. So I'm gonna already blend it in, and I'm gonna add that to the toasty rice, okay? And I have my chicken cutlets. Obviously, you make as many as you want, but this I already washed, blotted. I took all the water out of that. Then I'm gonna, you know, mix the egg here, and in the egg seasoning, I'm gonna put onion salt, 21 seasoning salute, basil, and some garlic salt and black pepper. I'm gonna go beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna dip that in there, and after I dip that in there, I'm gonna add breadcrumbs in here, and so dip that in there and then fry it in there, okay? You can use whatever breadcrumbs you can make it homemade, whatever. And if you feel like these breadcrumbs need a little extra seasoning, then you just add a little extra seasoning mix, which is what I usually do, okay? Because by the time you fry it, it's just like, sometimes you're like, oh, okay, just kind of like it needs something, okay? So you can add extra seasoning to the breadcrumbs, whatever you want, okay? So that's that. I will show you how it's done, okay? Okay, see how it's that color, the brown? Once it gets like this, then you add the sauce that you made, the tomato sauce. I added the tomato, onion, garlic, bouillon. You saw what I made. I blended that, and then I'm going to pour that in there, and I'm going to add 2 cups of water. And once you add the 2 cups of water, I'm actually going to put the peas, because that's what I found in my freezer. So I'm going to add like maybe just a sprinkle of it, like a handful of it. And once I add everything in there, I'm going to lower the temperature to maybe 3. And then cover it and let it simmer until the water is absorbed, okay? So there you go. Okay guys, so this is gonna be done in 5 minutes. So I tasted the consistency of the rice and I was like, okay, it needs a couple more minutes. Then I tasted the flavor and I was like, okay, you know what? It needs some butter because I love butter in rice. So I added a little bit, like maybe this much of butter. I don't know, I guess it's a tablespoon of butter. And I added a little bit more of the chicken bouillon just to add it because I felt like I needed some salt. And that's it. So I'm gonna cover that up again for another maybe 5 minutes in low temperature, and then that's gonna be done, okay? But so far I'm happy with that. And then I'm now ready to, I added olive oil to the chicken cutlets and all these other seasonings. The same seasoning that I added to this, I added to that, okay? And pretty much the same seasoning that I'm gonna add, that I added here, I'm gonna add to the egg, okay? I'm gonna whip that, dip that in there, and then fry, and that is it. And then I decided to make the broccoli. And this I'm gonna make with broccoli, garlic, and some lemon and olive oil, okay? And that's it, voila. Okay, so once this is dipped in the egg seasoning situation, which I just showed you, okay, you do that. And you dip it in this, in the breadcrumb seasoning, okay? And then you like shake, 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 shake your booty. That's right, okay? So that's that, okay? Shake it off. Just like in life, you know, just shake stuff off. You know, you don't let it get to you. See, that's why when you cook, this is what brings peace to me. It's like sometimes when you cook, you're just like, I don't know. It's like yoga to me, okay? It really just brings a lot of lessons in my life. And I love it. I love to cook. Okay, so that's that. Let's stay focused, okay? Okay, now this is ready to go and be fried, okay? It's ready to go into the frying party. Okay, these girls are done up, honey. They is ready for the party, okay? So my pan is already hot. Hot to trot, honey, okay? Hot to trot. Okay. Okay, yes, honey. You are ready for the party. Okay, if you need it to be higher, you want it to be higher, cool, let's do it higher. And then you literally fry the cutlets for about 4 minutes on each side, and that is it. Voila! And my rice is done, and I'm gonna make my broccoli. The broccoli with garlic and lemon in the stainless steel and olive oil, and that is it, guys. That is the Valentine's dinner for my boo-boo. Okay, and the pico de gallo, which pico de gallo literally is only tomatoes, onions, cilantro, serrano chile. I added a little bit of lime, salt and pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. That's the pico de gallo that I usually make. I'm going to put that on top of the chicken cutlets, which is the Milanesa. Okay? And that's it. Happy Valentine's. Okay, so this is the pico de gallo. I like to put it on top like that. Yes, honey. Oh, you scam likely. You are ready. Okay, you are ready. You are being served, sir. Thank you so much. What about you?